Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Wolfrun. I decided we are going to start with this Grey Warden quest instead of doing Tasha's immediately, just because we just did it. Because it's a dragon hunting quest, so I assume it's a Tosh quest. And we've been doing a lot of Tosh stuff lately, which makes sense because we are romancing them. But we're going to bring our other favorite boy, Davrin, in. And we're going to bring the person I definitely want to be his girlfriend. Oh, and Davrin's quest also is here. We'll wait on that, though. We're going to talk to Antoine. Are there other quests here? Is there other side quests to pick up here? There's not. Good. Okay, so we're just going to go... First I'm going to go talk to the armorer real quick, and then we're going to see...
Why don't you go down to the village later? See what you can find.
Yeah, you guys are
Take
cute.
a look.
I'm not quite there on anything. Yeah, we know, so it's nothing better.
All right then.
Okay, we're gonna do Antoine's quest next, and then we might do some companion quests. Another companion quest this episode. We might make this the Grey Warden. Alright, we could learn more about the Blight, but their studies are interrupted by a looming threat. Okay, let's see what y'all got going on.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. This seems to be a Rook-specific quest. Is this a Rook-specific quest? Like, if you're a Grey Warden Rook? That's kind of cool.
Damn it. We don't get a break.
maybe one day. But for now...
In war, keep going?
A more accurate motto for us. Maybe less catchy.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
You're a good warden, Evka. Yeah, Evka's a great warden.
He's right. You're a good warden. If you have a plan, it's worth following.
Fine. Follow me and hope we don't die.
I'd follow you anywhere.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Let's go.
Save Lavendel, then back to studying the Blight.
Hell yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We'll do.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on, let's check on the warden sentries.
Let's go.
Evka and Antoine. Got it.
Okay, let's go check on all of these different sentries. Ooh, that was heavy. That's an old man.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
My wife was
The Darkspawn aren't on us,
the heat up.
but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
Okay, that's one. So we're about to fight a big horde of Darkspawn. Works for me. Here. Hey! I know you.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Damn right.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Damn right we did. I've killed 3 dragons now. And an archdemon. Well, I beat an archdemon. Davin killed it. Because I lead... It's kind of dumb logic, like... I get Davrin's logic of like, no, you lead the Veilguard. You need to be the one to defeat... To stay alive, I have to be the one to sacrifice himself. I get it, but like... Didn't like it. Hey!
Evka sent me. How are things
Rex's
here?
little dwarf.
Evka's plan is sound. We'll stand together and see it through. We won't fail.
Hell yeah.
Tell Evka we're ready.
Okay.
We should get back to Evka.
Time to do some warden shit. Time to do some righteous Grey Wardening. If we're gonna go full Grey Warden with this, I'm going back to my hammer. Just for now. It's hard to resist the hammer, though. I just wish it looked a little nicer. I mean, to be fair, that is a badass looking hammer. Alright, Evka, we're ready. And Evka's a hammer girl, too. She understands.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Okay,
That's a
time.
horn. The Darkspawn are here.
Let's go.
That's coming from the glade.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel's the only place that's still alive out here.
Come on, boys. This attack is so satisfying.
Gotta move. We're not off the hook yet.
Hammer! So much stamina damage. Is this Rook's personal quest? It kind of feels like it. I'm sure it's not. I guess you get this no matter what you do, but it just seems like this would be the Rook's Grey Warden personal quest. That'd be kind of cool though if it is the case. If like Rook had his or her own personal quest.
Watch for range attack. Keep that up.
I love the two-handed weapons because they just hit so much. That's one thing with the rogue gameplay. It's like you do single target damage. That is all. I guess that kind of makes sense. Single target versus a warrior. Even in medium armor, a warrior is a tank. Let's do some action shield. Haha, shield to the face.
We've got to hold the line.
Oh. Ah, boys, time to die. Fuck off, emissary. Come on, hammer. Hammer! Spear! I haven't had to use. Yeah, you two deal with this guy. I'll deal with this fucker.
They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
Yep.
All right, be ready for the next call. We can check on the caves, see how the fight is there. We'll head to the farmlands.
Gotta be up there, yeah. See, I thought about switching to the Kunari armor, but the Kunari armor just feels a little... Okay, which way do they have to be facing? Okay, let's try facing each other. There's probably a clue. There usually is. I know I should be focusing on the fight, but I want that chest. Oh, wait. We'll come back for it. And with that, I mean, I'll come back for it off screen, probably. Defeat the dark spawn at the gates. Let's go. Oh yeah, run away, little nug. Go, archers, go.
This is it, Darkspawn. You fall to a warden today.
Yeah, they do. Hammer!
Watch your back!
Whoa! Yeah. The stagger damage on this hammer is just too good. They knew people were going to use this hammer. I promise, Shelly, let's switch more to the axe and shield.
More on the way. Good. I'm all warmed up.
Come on, let's get him. You guys do that. I will do... Oh, wait. Ah, it's so satisfying. Hammer! Come on. What's happening? FK! Okay, how we doing?
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share.
Oh no.
Antoine.
No! Not Pro Jared!
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
What's coming? This quest is cool!
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
Hell yeah, we did.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
This was a fun mission. I didn't get to kill the Darkspawn though. Kind of made me sad. I wanted to kill more. gonna be so overleveled by the time we get through the rest of this game. I heard Grey Wardens.
It's in here, too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah. But first, you deserve some thanks. Lavendel is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
You made this happen, guys. You two are doing
Thanks
such
to
a good
Edgar's
job.
plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Fine.
That dude's a good
Credit
husband.
taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject,
Right. After the battle, the Blight sounded strange, but you felt something more, didn't you?
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands.
It's what's in the, is it what's in the well?
Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know. Pleased?
What does that mean?
we don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Did you say it sounds pleased?
Right, but the Blight sounds pleased? How?
That's the closest word I had. It's a very unnerving type of pleased. If that makes you feel better.
Not really.
We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run.
He's too
Remember
curious.
to visit Rook.
Oh,
We'll
I
have
like him.
results eventually.
But I like him.
Until then, stay safe.
I like him. I don't want him to go all crazy and blighted. This game's not dark fantasy. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Lawrence?
What's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the blight, and no pattern at all. But always something pulling.
Do I have enough of things yet?
Everyone keeps listening for something. With the blight.
What are you after today?
Not quite. Oh, I only need one more.
You're all set?
Okay, should we just do all the Grey Warden shit this episode? Yeah, I think we should. So we'll do Davrin. And then we'll do some of these side quests along with the companion quests before we head into the... I hope not the end game, but probably the end game. We still got a lot to do though, so... We're gonna do Davrin's quest right now, since we're already here. It's just a conversation, it seems like. Okay. I guess we do all the Grey Warden shit.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. These are Wardens Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
We're the good guys, I promise.
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
My name's Valya. When I heard about Wise helped, what
She's kinda
happened?
cute.
I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
Oh!
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs.
Oh!
before I hatched.
Right!
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins. Remy and Lancet.
Oh, Remy and
I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
That's why they died out?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
So that's why the Griffins died out? Because they blighted them? On purpose?
Why? In what world would we blight our own griffins?
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
The fourth blight was apparently the
Isaiah
worst
didn't want
blight in
to do
history.
it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
Fuck.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
First Wardens are assholes, yeah.
Has every First Warden been an asshole?
Isaiah said she resisted at first, but orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the
That is
clues
so
and found
fucked.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan?
Yeah.
I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a fighter. Good one, too.
He's a scrapper. Doesn't bite down from a fight.
Always squabbling with his brothers and sisters. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
Oh, so it's your
See,
fault.
all the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt.
Let's go save the rest of them.
Please find his brothers and sisters. Whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
She's in the deep roads.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
He's a good little boy, yes he is. So the fucking... The first...
This is good information, but it
First
still doesn't
Warden.
tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
The first
No.
Warden of the fourth
But the
blight
other wardens will keep looking.
ordered the
The
blighted...
Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Ordered the Griffins to be blighted so that they would fight better. And then when the blighted Griffins turned against them, they killed all the Griffins. Fuck! Why, as Rook said, is every first Warden an asshole? Actually, let's go see if there's more side quests to be discovered. Moderate. Nope. Nope. There are. Oh! Strength excellent. Fuck yeah. Find the missing dwarves. I think we're gonna go to Treviso, actually, and do some of the side quests that were here. And we're gonna change up our team. Because I think it was involving the Antam, and I want to deal with the Antam. We're gonna bring Lucanus and Nev.
How hard can it be for people to understand? Do not drink from canals connected to the Blight.
People are desperate. We need to arrange shipments from water from further. Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
Yeah, I saw what your
What's
letter
happening?
said.
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
That's why I brought
The
Nev.
Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Done. Let's go deal with the Antam. Actually, can I fast travel somewhere closer? I will change up my party more because I feel like I've been bringing the same pairs with me everywhere, and I want to switch that up. But I like Nev and
So,
Lucanus.
Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
Nope.
I know, but he's family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antam were guarding it. Set it up to explode.
Venatori. See, in fights like this I like because it makes you bring people who are good at multiple things because... Oh, yeah. Because then they can't just do the one thing. Hammer, spin, and smash.
Got things ready.
Vominate. Vominate does so much damage. So good. Yeah, the additional stagger damage of this weapon is just too good. Get him now.
Say the word. We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
Okay, where's the Gatlock? Oh, is it that up there? Yeah.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
Hell yeah. I thought when they said they were making a more explosive, it was going to be like a nuke, and I was like, ooh, that's bad. But no, that's not what they meant at all. Alright, peeps, time to move on. Okay. It's gonna be interesting playing this game again and seeing this place not blighted. Sneaky.
Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Over where, Rook? Okay, up there. Rook, you didn't see any Gatlock. That was just the game being like, ah, you were in this area. Clearly, this is where you were going.
Got company.
Hello, goodbye.
Got it covered. Take your shot.
Goodbye.
End this! Now it's your turn.
Oh, Nev exploded him. Yeah, and you can dodge. Alright, big boy, your turn. That didn't do much.
do the rest.
Good shit.
Still standing. Not bad.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
Good. The Antam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
Yeah. Which is weird, because the Khanari are usually insanely efficient. But apparently not right now. Is there a chest over here somewhere? Potions are full. Got it. I didn't know they were. Good jump, Rook. Open the door.
Nev, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Aww.
Does this mean you trust me less? Or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably. But I changed mine, too.
Aww. I like them. See, that's the thing. Like, they even sit by her and said the more you take people out together as a team, the more that they'll flirt. And now we're gonna go blow up some more Gatlock.
Is this what you call acting for Treviso? Is this all you do?
Someone must supervise and make sure paperwork is violent.
Oh my god, the governor annoys the fuck out of me. Alright, on town compound, let's go. Fuck off on Tom. This Talva shot's gonna show you what's what. I guess I spoke too soon. There's a Talva shot, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Q ain't got shit on this Talva shot. I just want to say that I really love the environments in this game and the way they're all super unique. Like, no one, like, Treviso looks different from the Arlethan Forest. Minrathix looks different from Treviso. The Deep Roads, Hospert, they all look different, and I fucking love it. Obviously, the Acropolis looks different, but like that's just something you don't see a lot in games anymore. And in Inquisition, they kind of all looked different, but at the same time, they also all looked somewhat the same. But it's whatever. Get him! And hammer time! We need to change up our armor. I really like our armor. But I think we should change it up when we're not doing Great Wardening things. Because I've been wearing the same armor since Twice Up.
Time to finish it. Son of the rage, watch it.
Hammer! Oh, so much fucking damage. These guys have no health once you get through their armor. You know, we're not doing Warden shit anymore. Let's, let's try something. Let's try out that... Okay, so what's the difference between these two? Under damage. This is better against armor. Charge attacks apply sundered versus enemies with armor. That's pretty good, and it looks pretty dope too. It's Dragon's Claw as a hammer. That's pretty fucking cool. But I really like this one too. Let's try out this one because it does more damage and light attacks are now also heavy attacks. I figured out that doesn't mean the damage is like heavy attack damage. It means that they also cut through armor like heavy attacks do. So let's try it out. Let's try out different weapons. And so, oh, and I wanted to try out different... You know what? We're fighting the Antam. Let's be dicks. Let's wear Kunari armor against the Antam. And be like, hey, dickheads. I'm a Talvashoth wearing Kunari armor. Fuck you.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gallock.
The Venatori and Antam didn't seem to enjoy each other's company.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
Good.
And the Antam have been reminded that the crows have ears everywhere.
Yeah, they have. Good. I still want to know if we're gonna, when we fight the leader of the Antam, is it gonna be that Dragon King? But I'm like, why is it not Sten? I don't want to kill Sten. I really don't want to kill Sten, but... Actually, let's see the difference. 489 versus 472 and 225. What? Oh, my armor goes up with a hammer. Okay. 466 versus 489. Yeah, this is a better weapon overall. It just does less stagger damage, which I guess if I really need stagger against like boss fights, I can pull out the hammer. Like if there's a boss that's giving me trouble and I have to reload, I'll bust out the hammer. Oh, open the trap. Oh, is that it for this one? Is there another thing to do here in Treviso? No, there is not. Okay, then. We've only gone 30 minutes. We've already done 3 quests. Man, this might be... It's not going to be a short episode, but we might get a lot of shit done today. What was it going to do? I guess we could do Emmrich's. Which is in the Necropolis. We still have to fight that big fucking monster dragon. Which I can't remember what it was weak to. Was it weak to... I'll have to go back and look at that other episode and see what it was weak to. Oh, nope. We're doing Emmrich's little quest line first. But first, let's talk to homeboy.
I've heard another landscape has been added to your...
Arm yourselves.
Not quite there. So we're already at rank 3 here. Medium armor. Might as well just buy all the shit, right? Just to have it. Oh, wait, what? Can you decorate? That's kind of cool. I have to do that off screen. So much stuff that I'm like, oh, I have to do that off screen. And I will. Oh, is that some Mornwatch warriors in heavy armor? That's kind of cool. The helmet looks stupid. If I play a Mornwatch warrior ever, I'm definitely not wearing their armor. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Wait, Emmrich. Oh, this way.
We're not alone.
For the...
I'll make these quick.
Stay in cover. We're under fire.
Oh, I forgot to change up for Emmrich. Okay, that's fine. We've got our Antivan Crow who can also deal damage to these fuckers.
Lucky shot.
I'm gonna be max level before I know it.
Just say when.
Is there a wisp somewhere around here? Gotta be right. No, guess not. I need a wisp to open this door and get that chest. Where would there be a wisp? A wisp. I could have fast traveled here. Can I fast travel where Emmrich is going? Nope, it's past that door that I couldn't get through before. Okay.
About to have a problem.
No, we're not. Just zombies now. Calm down. Oh, that was new. Axe to the head. Come on, zombies. Die. Yes, look at me. I am handsome.
Stay in cover. Count your chance.
The detonations are cool and they do a lot of extra damage, but they don't do as much damage as I think they probably should. I do like how I have 3 different weapons that are really good, and like one's really good for specifically. What was I gonna say? Specifically dealing with armored opponents, which is that hammer. This is the most pure damage and good against armored weapon. Okay. That is so much damage.
For the rest of us, Rook.
I don't want to save some for the rest of you. Oh, that got me actually.
Nice move, bro.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nev, don't flirt with me. Your boyfriend's right there, and my partner is at home. Ooh. Thanks, Nev. You're a doll. Oh, this was the... Oh. How do I get in there? And where is this chest?
Look, hello.
Arrangements. Yeah. I think this is just a conversation one, so helps pass the time. Harding's is definitely not.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
What'd you do, man?
I missed something.
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Wait. Be kind to gentle Manfred!
Emmrich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
I'll take care of him.
If?
Ooh.
There's something I'd like to
talk
about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Yes.
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true original
like
consciousness.
Johanna?
The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented.
I don't like this train of thought, Emmrich.
Mages. Then, eventually, I found
Isn't that what your friend is?
Who?
the Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Are you joking?
You're making this up, right?
Disprove, so well.
Please. I've told so few people.
I don't like this.
Sorry.
The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis. Bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire. The right to attempt lichdom.
Congratulations, I think.
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers.
Okay,
as well as
that
a
makes me feel a
chance
little
to be
better.
of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Okay, here's the downsides. Tell me what the bad side is.
We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Okay, what is right here? Where is this chest? There's supposed to be a chest right here.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
I'm worried.
Aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
Oh.
The Order must keep some secrets.
I don't like this. This may be my Dungeon Master D&D brain. Like, liches are usually
Moon blossoms.
problems, dude.
Famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume.
Rook,
Delicious.
why are you power stanced?
I've been told that while
Power
some of my senses will dull,
Power stance.
others will become available.
Power stance.
Other than that,
Power stance.
I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me.
Aw.
Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade.
Yeah.
The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back.
Okay. Why haven't you been a lich already?
There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher.
Okay.
After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
I don't like this. I know you're afraid of death, Emmrich, but
So,
I don't know if I like this.
What's holding you back from Lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
Your fear of dying makes sense.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire?
True.
Traditionally, candidates for Lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for Lichdom.
So we kill her. Got it.
Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of Lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
Oh, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate
I
is
still
worthy
don't
of the
like
power
this.
and responsibility of Lichdom.
I mean, I guess
How'd
it's
she become a lich
fine.
without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
So, she's the bad kind of lich, and there's a good kind of lich? I mean, I guess if it were gonna be anybody, it would make sense for it to be Emmrich, because he's just a nice guy. Of course, that could be a ruse. I thought Solus was a nice guy, too. I mean, Solus is.
For a Watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
No, they're not.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness, or care, or simple attempt to understand.
You're trying to pick flower? I don't see any flowers. And I'm running through all the flowers, okay. Oh. Well, how did flowers grow over here?
She's done. I can't condemn Johanna for attempting Lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Yeah, that's true. So here's the thing. I think my brain has just been like corrupted by D&D and witches and stuff. And Hezenkos seems like the most standard D&D lich, like evil. I just want immortality, mwaha. But Emmrich wants immortality to escape his fears. God, Rook looks good in that outfit. But she just wants immortality to escape her fears. Or he just wants immortality to escape his fear of dying and to be of use to the world. Maybe.
We have enough flowers.
Maybe.
There's something I'd like to show you.
Okay. See what we got there.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. if you could place them on the graves, please.
Whose graves are these?
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin.
His adopted parents?
They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents.
Oh no, there's birthdays.
When I come to talk, I like to think they listen.
Aww.
Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Pleased to meet you, I guess?
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
That's a loaded question. Whatever you want, man. We're not going to be silly. We're going to be nice to them.
I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy.
Aww, that was sweet.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
We can't have that.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible. I agree.
Dude, I like Emmrich a lot. Emmrich is such a cool character. You know what? I understand why Sarah, my friend Sarah, Lady Crazy Dragon, is head over heels. Is head over heels is soulless. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Wrong thing. Where she calls herself on TikTok the Dread Wolf's mate, which is hilarious. Okay. Oh, is that better than what he's got? Your critical ability. Upon a crystal on your brain has any critical ability. It's defeat maybe. I'm almost level 42. Okay, how much time we got? Yeah, we got a little. You know what, actually, we're going to pick our next quest for next episode. But right now, we're going to go back to the lighthouse. See if anyone needs to talk. Oh, another... This is a new one from the Inquisitor. Message from the front to fight this up. Rook. Though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I'm glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Veilguard, of course, and heard... Oh. Fortunately, thing for the soldiers of the gods and so. Okay, that's the first one. Is this the third one? Yeah, this is a new one. 2 unread. Update from Lavendale. Rook, we watched Darkspawn movement as always. They put up a fight when wandering the woods of the voice. We would rather battle them out here than in Lavendale itself. Small improvements. Still improvements. I felt something strange was happening before you sent word to us. Things have only gotten stranger and more daunting since, but if we are tangled this, at least we are tangled together. So much just more in this world than I'd go, but you can be second. Both wish you luck. Thanks for the help. Okay. What's this one? Where does each of your battle? Oh, okay. Of your battle in Hosberg. Taking out an archdemon at Westep was no small feat. No, coupled with your victory. I guess I just missed this one earlier. Coupled with your victory of both Ghilan'nain's blighted dragons, fewer than a dozen people in all of Thedas could boast such an accomplishment. Wait, a word of this rich battle, and now coupled with your victory of Ghilan'nain's blighted, fewer than 24 people in all of Thedas could boast such an accomplishment. News of your victory of the Warden's victory has no small amount of has had no small impact on morale. Darkspawn swarm in numbers never seen in living memory, but there is a sense of hope of even more than the 5th blight. That's a lot of Darkspawn. among those who have added their banners to our cause. Not all have chosen allies so openly and directly with us. The Venatori and the Orlesian royal armies clash daily in Orlais. That makes sense. Val Royo is now under control of the rebels. Fuck! And from there, the Venatori launch attacks as far east as Kirkwall, yet Orlais still refuses to join us. So fucking course. Gaspard owes you everything, dude! Gaspard wouldn't be emperor if it weren't for you. We've sent several companies to assist, but while the Elysian troops don't attack them, they refuse to coordinate tactics. Paranoia, perhaps, from the past wars between Veilguard and Orlais. Still, the situation is dire, and I only hope to recognize it before it's too late. Whatever ill luck may have come our way from Orlais, fortune smiles on us in the east. Whatever you're doing up north, it's drawn some of the Antam off from their assault on our trade routes. Good! So we've distracted the Antam. Reports have also begun to emerge of attacks on the Antam, the work of the Felicissima Armada, apparently. I owe Isabella my gratitude. Fuck yeah, Isabella. The relief from the Antam's piracy is welcome. Nevertheless, I can't help feeling like this is the calm before the storm on all fronts, and the worst is yet to come. Yours, Inquisitor Valdras Adar. Yeah, he's probably not wrong. Oh, let's see. Does anyone want to talk to me? Emmrich does. And then so do Lucanus and Devrin. I got no, there's Hash Quest, but it's a dragon.
I'd heard of archdemons before, but never one like that.
Yeah, that one was weird.
Honestly, with everything I've heard about Ghilan'nain, I'm glad it wasn't worse. In the legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination.
Yeah.
But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
True. Like, I remember before this game came out, everyone's like, oh, Ghilan'nain seems like so nice and so sweet. And it's like, Harding and Emmrich. Interesting. I've had them hanging out together some.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Yeah, that sounds like Harding.
I'm surprised she took the bedroll. I've seen her sleep on roots.
I don't sleep on roots. I sleep amidst the roots. If you do it right, it's like being cradled. A tree hug.
Oh my god.
Emmrich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
He's got to keep that face.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
Speak for yourself.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
I think I'm gonna be on Harding's side here.
Okay, Emmrich. I'm not saying bring 0 books.
Well, certainly.
But sketch a little. Birdwatch. Ask Harding the names of plants.
I suppose I did ask if she'd show me around Ferelden.
Because Ferelden has the best woods.
It does.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
I like these two as friends.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
Emmrich doesn't eat meat.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
He doesn't eat meat. He's a vegetarian. Interesting. I like those two. Okay. Let's talk to Lucanus and then Davrin. Yeah. We do not have time for another quest this session, so... Ah! I can't wait to talk to Solus again and be like, hey bitch, I got Mythal in a bottle, fuck you. He'd probably kill me. Oh yeah, we need to do this.
Fire and ice, light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller.
Yeah. Get that shit for armor. Wait. Is this the best weapon I got? Mm-hmm. Okay. I can do all this in between episodes, so let's go talk to people. I'll do all that in between episodes. Sorry, guys. I just got distracted. Game very good.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmrich. And the
Everyone's
gooseberry
being
pie
so
for
nice.
dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Oh.
Yes, but you still made it just for
Oh, are we getting it?
You think it's a bad idea?
You like Nev.
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Nah, she'll love it.
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach?
Yay! I'm so happy!
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Akanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You've been pretty charming so far to
I've
Nev.
never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spine, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something
like
as small as
this.
providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Yay! See, and like I heard people like telling me, oh well, they've had people romance each other in BioWare games before, but in those cases it was just like a little one-off scene or like aha, they're doing a thing. The most they ever did was Dorian and Bull, which yeah, but that was a whole ass cutscene with Lucanus being like, I have a giant fucking crush on Nev. I love it. And Emmrich and Harding are going camping together. Who knows what will happen there? What's up, bud? Now we just gotta get Davern and Balara.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlethan soon.
Again?
Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Again? Okay. Buddy! Hug.
Hi there, boy.
Yo. And with that, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want to see more Dragon Age of Veilguard content, and if you want me to pet Hassan more. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next one.